Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what's up? It's Kestine.
And Olympío, what's good,
What's good? Representing outsiders as usual. Firstly, apologies on my part. I had to intrude on the boy's home and use his phone because if you follow me on Instagram, you know my phone's been doing crud. I'm joining the iPhone soon, so I'm abandoning Android and going to iPhone. So I understand. I see the lights, I see the way, I see the truth.
But it is what it is.
It is what it is. So I was like, you know what, let me get on the boy and be like, let's do something and use his nice phone. We just came from a basketball game. Shout out to the girl Shrita Parker coming from the States. I'm not sure if your ass is from LA or Oakland, wherever you're from, but you killed it.
You are dope, you are unreal.
Chris Paul.
Yeah.
Look, you and me were going one-on-one. I told you, I want to see what you got, but she absolutely killed it.
She did.
I think, their team won by 20 points.
Yeah.
20.
Yeah, I think so. It was like 69. Something like
They
that.
wiped the floor. That girl, unfortunately, there was someone that got injured bad. I think her bone disjointed. I'm not sure if it popped out.
Oh yeah, the bone went through the skin or something.
Because there was blood. There was a bit of blood.
Yeah. So.
But hopefully she'd be okay. And 20 points was lit. And like I said, shout out to Glenn Meyer. We submit to ye. Hopefully you have a lit season. What else? Speaking of sports.
Yeah, Conor
McGregor. The notorious.
Yeah. All that.
Do you like McGregor?
No, I don't.
Why?
I think he
Can't fall. I'll say my Irish. Can't fall.
Tá sé arrogant. Tá sé too cocky.
You know what? I want maybe because out of our group, I'd say I'm the most braggadocious one. Maybe shame on me, but I think I can relate to that a bit. And he backs it up at the end of the day as well. I mean, look at his...
Yeah, but he uses his fame and his clout or whatever to do stupid ass stuff. Like, I mean...
The one thing I'll give to you is the fact that he bait that old man. That was unnecessary. I thought that was stupid.
Come on.
I thought that was stupid. I give you that. But he's repping Ireland to the fullest.
He is. Fair juice. He worked hard to get to where he's at. He did, to be fair. But to forget how hard you worked and then just throw it all out the window and start doing stupid ass, crazy ass things.
Yeah.
Come on.
Fam.
I don't know. The younger generation look up to him. There's so many kids doing martial arts, and then martial arts is such a strict sport.
Disciplinary sport.
You know what I mean? Yeah. It's self-defense or nothing else.
Yeah, and there's a strong focus on respect and humility.
Yeah.
And if I'm being honest, the match that he had now against Cowboy, I think he beat him in like 40 seconds. Yeah. But I was seeing the kind of training to UFC. I'm not sure if it's UFC 246, but he disciplined himself. I'm sure there was a different mindset.
Yeah.
I know he referred to his mom a couple of times. So maybe, from what I'm seeing now, I'm not sure maybe if he realized that, my mom, I'm not sure if his mom is sick, but maybe something's going on. Maybe my mom being sick has kind of put shit in perspective for me. Okay. And made me realize.
Do you think people can change? Do you think he can go have like a 180?
Definitely. He was the villain who was the hero who turned to the villain again.
Okay, quoting your own songs. You're quoting your own songs, but okay.
Definitely, So right now I'm not sure he's gone to the bottom, but he's tasted bottom-ish. Especially the beat down to Khabib. Like Khabib trashed him.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if you're into UFC.
No, I'm not really.
Mayweather. I'm not sure if you know the Mayweather fight.
Yeah.
Mayweather trashed him in the maybe fourth round onwards, and I guess those two losses did really and I think whatever happened to his mom, because he referred to his mom post-conference a lot.
Yeah.
His dad was with him and he said his mom couldn't join him. So I'm thinking definitely you can do 180.
Yeah.
I just hope he continues this trajectory, and
I hope so too. I just hope he has learned. I hope he's learned from his mistakes and doesn't fall back. Doesn't something doesn't trigger him and he's like, I'm gonna be an asshole again. You know what I mean?
I think, like you said, he's tasted that success.
Yeah.
And I think that sweetness has now turned to bitterness.
Yeah. that's sad.
Yeah.
But I hope he's just consistent with his work ethic and just acts professional. I think that's all we want from him, to act professional.
And keep on winning, please.
Keep winning, yeah.
Because I want to tell these UK lads, watch what? Let's go. Like, so I want him to keep winning. And again, like you said, let him be disciplined.
Yeah.
And yo, I'm going to salute him. Please keep doing your thing.
Keep doing your thing.
Keep doing your thing.
So, music. Who have you been listening to?
Who I've been listening to? You know,
In
J. Cole. First thing first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil.
Okay. Always J. Cole.
For real. You know what I have to do. I got my fish practice. I'm going to be a better you. Sorry. Prophecy that I made way back in the Ville. Okay, I'm back.
Bro. Let's bring it back.
Sorry.
In Ireland.
Yeah. Who have I been listening to? Let's see, 2020. You know what? Jay, let's go Cork.
Okay,
let's go Cork.
Let's go Cork.
Jay brought up a new video. I thought the video visually was epic. It was
quality was the
quality. I know he didn't do it here. I think he went to
Canada.
Canada, was it?
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So fair play to whoever the videographer is. Look, because I know the type of stuff Jay does. Jay, you're my boy.
Yeah.
Right. I know he does the ratchet kind of shit.
Yeah.
And that's what he's loved for. So, yes, I saw the video, but I made sure that I listened. Exactly. I took in the lyrics as well.
Yeah.
And there was one lyric that he referred to his dad. Like he was like, what would you say? He was like, they didn't have plates. They ate with their hands. They came out of trenches or something like that.
Yeah.
And he was just like, yo, this is the vision that his father envisioned for him to be successful. And the sacrifices that he put in for this.
Which we can all kind of...
I can completely relate with that. And he was like, he also referred to not spending money on some random bitches, but really helping the females in the family. I think he said something in regards to that.
Yeah.
So I rated that.
Yeah.
What do you think of the video?
Video quality wise, amazing. Lyrically as well, I thought it was one of his better releases lyrically.
They're even Irish with
Yeah.
Bipolar like Irish with
I guess you need to have a good mixture of the commercial music and then come in with the lyrical side.
Yeah.
He came with the lyrical side. I like the part where he talks about how they came and took from us. Now it's my turn.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That was a little line as well.
I like that line. It's braggadocious, but in a kind of like we deserve to take it back. In terms of the video as a whole.
Okay. Where are you going?
I wasn't. I mean, with those bars, you could have had a more impactful video. I feel like you're distracted.
That girl's backseat was impactful. I'm sorry. She's fine. I didn't understand the finger licking, but she was fine. I think she was cute. Like.
I feel like he could have had a better video to suit his lyrics, and it would have been a lot more impactful than a bunch of lads watching it and they're like, oh yeah, like, this guy. And then the lyrics, like how many times did you have to listen to it before you actually took in the lyrics? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Alright, for me it was different, right? So I watched the video the first time.
Yeah.
I watched it again the second time, just because I have that artistic kind of mind, just like, right, let's see what the videographer did, that I could maybe add some elements to a video that I'd like to do.
Like
the in shots, the out shots, the B-rolls, that kind of shit.
Yeah.
And then the fourth time, that's when I took in the lyrics.
Okay.
So now the average person, definitely they wouldn't have been attentive to the lyrics the first time around. Like the average person would have seen the video maybe once, twice.
Yeah.
But the attention is what would have stimulated them or gotten their attention.
Okay.
So from that point, I think the video did its job.
Okay.
I mean, I think Jay hit 40,000 with the video. Like
he's
so,
over 40K.
definitely that ratchetness that the girl did job well. I mean, the interaction between
both of them.
And the girl being pretty helped as well. So I think it did its job. Yes, the video and some of his lyrics didn't really correlate to an extent, because he was talking about getting certain riches and he had to
I guess
change and shit.
I guess his persona is still in the video.
Yes.
So I get that. It's just me personally. He knows himself that I'm not into all that type of stuff.
Yeah.
So he knows very well himself that I feel uncomfortable watching those type of videos.
Yeah.
I know it's rap, but I'm not into all that type of stuff.
Okay, so you know that I want to rep Cork to the fullest.
Yeah.
Do you think this video kind of not reps Cork, but is up there? if that makes sense in terms of right. If we were to compare Cork, Dublin, Galway, Belfast, would this be a video that kind of represent? All right, Cork got a little something.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, like,
would it show that maybe Cork got talent?
It does, I guess. The quality was amazing. I mean, this guy, his work ethic is probably one of the, I don't know. I haven't seen anybody work as hard as him.
Nah, Jay
I know
works
he's a joker, he's a clown.
Jay works hard.
But in order to go to the studio and release a song, in order to go, he flew up to Canada, I mean. And like everybody thinks, oh, you just go and shoot your music video, but that might be like a 3-4 minute song.
Yeah.
But it takes hours.
Hours.
You know what I mean? It could take hours. It could take a day, 2 days.
Like.
You know what I mean? So I feel like I don't know. There's a bit of both. So I feel like the quality, the production of everything was really good. The lyrics were good. He's a talented kid.
Yeah.
But is that what you want to see from Cork? Is that the representation you want from Cork?
I just want fire. I just want anybody that looks at Cork, I just want them to say undeniably, Cork is lit. Whether it be with the ratchet stuff, whether it be if we're spitting, giving you the lyrical miracle type of shit, whatever we produce, I wanted to say, yo, Cork, there's something there. Okay. I think he did well. The video, I'd rate it maybe 7.5 out of 10. It was a good video.
Good video, watch.
Maybe 7.5, 7.4, 7.5. I like the decimal point.
Shout out to the videographer. I think we don't give you guys
the lyrics. I rate the lyrics. I rate the song itself as well.
The quality of the whoever produced that song was really good.
And I liked a bit. He had a bit of Rowdy Rich kind of influence at the end. I feel, which I liked as well. I've been listening to Rowdy Rich a little bit more. That's why I was able to refer it. Okay. Overall, like the song, I'd give it maybe 6.7, 6.8 out of 10. Okay. Video and the song overall together, maybe 6.5. 6.5 out of 10.
I'll give it a 5.5 or a 6. A 6. I'll give him a 6. I'll give him a 6.
Overall, I think he killed it though. He did a good job, and just keep working hard.
Yeah.
I even come for myself. Like I'm looking at you and I'm like, okay, what's this young guy doing? Because I want to beat all of you. Yeah. Nah, I want to beat everybody.
No, Jay. Honestly, if you're listening to this, well done, man. I like the lyrics you're kind of working with now, and I feel like you should keep going that way because a lot of people will take you a whole lot more serious. So keep going down that route.
Because the boy can rap. I think the boy can rap.
I remember the first time I met this kid in the studio, and I was like, oof.
He can spit, James.
Because this guy was spitting bars.
He can spit.
And now people are like, he's clowning, he's this, he's that. Yeah. But I'm like, I've heard him spit. This guy can spit.
But overall, I was happy. Yo, you did well.
He did, yeah.
You did well.
Well done.
Who else from Cork? GB, actually, Salam. I'm using your government name. Salame.
Yeah. I work with this guy now.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm about to. I'll probably stop working, but I work with him.
He released something. I'm not sure if it was the second day of the year. Mm-hmm. It was a little bit of a rap mix thing. I'm not sure what it was, but he added J at the end, which I liked.
The freestyle.
Yeah, the freestyle. That was him.
Okay.
What a line that stood out to me. He made because I'm a basketball head.
Okay.
He made a rook. I'm having my rookie 2020 season. Luka Doncic. Mm-hmm. Anybody who's into NBA knows that he's a guy from the Mavericks. He's killing it right now. So I like the NBA references that he made, and it was creative.
Yeah.
And flow on point. The tone, the cadence.
Yeah, the cadence was. Yeah.
GB's cool with what he does. So I like that. What did you think of it?
Knowing GB, right? When you know him personally, he's a chill guy.
He's chill.
Easygoing. And I love the fact that you hear that in his music as well. He doesn't force, he doesn't bring out this, outgoing persona in his music. He's just, I'm a chill guy. I'm going to put that in my music. Yeah. This is the way I speak. That's just the way he is.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what I mean? So, and he puts that into his music, and the flow, the lyrics, everything was dope, man. I can't fault it. I mean, I have nothing bad to say.
What would you rate it?
Let's see. For that type of song and that type of freestyle, I'd give it maybe a 7.5.
7.5?
7.5, yeah.
I'm going to be 6.7 or 6.8.
6.7, okay.
6.7, 7.8.
Okay.
I need to hear more stuff from him as well. I know he's... Because
me
and him have had convo in the background, so I know he's about to drop stuff.
Yeah, I've heard stuff.
I've heard stuff as well. We won't mention it. And I know he's working on a video right now. I think, shout out, he's in the UK right now. So
he's working on stuff.
He's working on the music video now, so I know he's got some fire in the boot. Look, I'm excited to see what Cork will produce, and because I want this to be the hub of Irish hip hop. I want outsiders looking in. I'm like, oh, what is Irish hip hop? I want them to see us and be like, okay.
Yeah, I get you.
So I really need us, all the rappers, the singers, to really step it up and really put our foot down. Grace of God, knock of wood. That'll be the case this year in 2020. Who else? You actually released something.
Yeah, I released
You and YP. I mean, you did.
I think amongst all the artists we were talking about, I released.
Is that you? Okay.
I released the hottest track. You know?
I like the back and forth. I haven't heard a back and forth with you because it was real rapidy rap.
Yeah.
I haven't heard a back and forth from you. Have I ever?
No.
I'm not sure.
No, I haven't done it with anyone. That was YP was the first person I've done it back and forth.
I liked it.
Yeah.
It was like you guys were kind of sparring with each other. Here's that. Now I listened to it once or twice. I can't remember any standout lines from you or YP. I'd have to listen to it again. But overall, I liked it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Did you kind of? How did that come together?
So I was in the studio, and I know just found a beat, and we just started rapping. And then he was like, yo, let me hop. You know YP? He's like, yo, that sounds tasty, bro. Ooh, bro, ooh, I gotta hop on that, bro. Ooh, bro. Oh, we gotta do like a, bro, we gotta do like a back-to-back, bro.
Yeah.
And he's like, yo, I got something. And then he starts spitting, and then I start spitting, and then it just ends with like, I don't know, like, it just ended, and it was just done. I don't know. It was just, we just finished.
Yeah.
We just started and we just finished.
Rated it. I thought it was lit. How would I rate it? I'd have to listen to it again if I want to give it a critique. If a proper critique.
I give it a 10. I don't know what anybody else.
Man like Olympío. Man like. Dude, I mean, if you don't toot your own horn, who will toot it for you at the end of the day? The flow is actually, that flow that you used. Bro. It was sick. Now I remember it. Okay.
The iller flow, bro. I need to change the song. I'm going to call it iller flow.
Okay, well done. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm not taking away from any of the other artists, but like I said in the first vlog, Olympío will no longer be underrated.
Okay.
That's all I want to say.
That's all we're going to say. Alright, cool. Is there anyone else in the drop? Let's see. Yo, big news with Teddy Rex, actually. I'm not sure if you know or heard of him. They are they're performing up in the States, actually. Daffy, legend.
Coolest dude ever.
Legend of a guy.
Yeah.
What do you think of their music? Do you think it will resonate in the States the way it's resonating over here? Do you think they have a niche in the States the way that they found one?
I think anybody would have a niche in the States because it's such a
large market.
Right. So I feel like if they have, it's gonna be hit or miss. I feel like their music is so niche that's really gonna be hit or miss.
Yeah.
And it depends on the audience they have on the day. People are gonna either be like, nah,
I fuck with this or what the hell is this?
This is dope. I mean, I feel like I don't know. I feel like their audience is the white population.
It is. It is.
I don't know. Like personally, I respect them. I respect their music. I love what they're doing. But it's not the music that I'm into.
Makes sense.
And I respect people that are into their music. I don't know. I just think it's gonna be hit or miss. But I'm delighted that they're in the US. You know, they're breaking through. JLOL is doing this thing in the UK. Same with Faris. So things are happening. And Soleil, things are happening. So. Yeah, let's just see what happens.
I'd agree with you. It's a hit and a miss because I was there for their album launch party. Yeah. And when I was there, it was like, oh shit, and then maybe because I was in the atmosphere, and then everything kind of had an extra impact.
I prefer them live. If I heard Teddy Rex were performing in Cyprus, would say I'll go. You know what I mean? But for me to actually actively listen to them. On my computer, on my phone, on my iPod or whatever. It's just Honestly, it's not gonna happen. It's just
they do have one song which I've come from Dublin City. That one's really lit. It's on their album. Their fans will know it. The young will eat the old. I think that's the name of the album.
We listened to the whole.
I listened to it a couple of times to try and break it down. To try and see. It's not my cup of tea, but it's something that I can rock with it.
Yeah, you can. Like if it's on in the background, you're not gonna be like, oh, turn that off.
And it's creative. I like because I think they got a girl on their team to kind of do like some
spoken
word thing between it. Kind of had reminiscent of Kendrick. Was it Good Kid, Mad City?
You know,
Hot Pimp a Butterfly.
Yeah. You know what my problem was with that album?
What?
It didn't feel like an album to me. It felt more like just a bunch of singles
put together. Because it was different acts, so I think they said that as well. They kind of wanted to bring different feelings.
Maybe they did it on purpose.
Yeah, I think they did it on purpose.
I was like, this song, it sounds like a single. This one's like a single. I don't know. But that's how I felt personally. It didn't feel like a whole album. It just felt like a bunch of singles.
Yeah.
But
I'd love to critique it. I won't give it a rating now. I've listened to it a couple of times, but I won't. If I were to rate it, I want to break it down properly.
Rap more, rap, bro, rap, please, just rap. Thank you.
You heard it, yes. So, and that's it on the music scene, I believe. And look, hopefully they kill it in the States.
Yeah.
And every bit of success to you and your team.
Wishing you guys the best of luck. And shout out Olympío. Why not just do it?
Shout out to Olympío.
Yeah, let's do it.
Right, Tio. What else is there going on? Cork's been moving wild lately.
Yeah,
it has. Cork's been moving. Not to get all melancholic and dark, but Cork's been. I don't like how Cork's been moving, fam.
The atmosphere is
booky. I'll say that.
Yeah.
We won't mention what we're talking about, but there's been a couple of stuff going on that you wouldn't really, relate with Cork.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So it's strange times. Hopefully, Ish kind of gets a bit more under control.
But I feel like, despite the dark times, we've overcome a few things.
Right.
And especially in regards to a student in UCC.
All right. What happened?
So this student is a student in direct provision, and he got a scholarship, Sanctuary scholarship, to go to university.
Okay, cool.
And he's a bright kid. I mean, this kid is bright.
Right.
And he's excelling, And unfortunately, he got a report, and they asked him to go back to his country.
They gave him a deportation letter.
Deportation letter. That's what I couldn't figure out. But
how long has he been in the country? Just if you know.
About 3.5 years.
Okay, so his family is rooted here.
Yeah.
Aye.
So what happened is people heard about it.
Yeah.
The college heard about it. There's a project called the Sanctuary Fund. They're like a small organization within the college.
Yeah.
And they actually wrote. They got involved in it deeply, and they wrote to the
Minister of Justice. Yeah.
And then there was a rally. People started signing petitions.
Oh damn!
And they were like, "This kid deserves to stay." Him and his family they're so like. They're in the lives of the people of Cork, you know what I mean? They grew up here, their accents, they sound so Cork.
They're Cork like.
And it was so sad to hear that they got a deportation letter, and it just happened like that. Just within this week, you're gonna get sent back. Just like that. You know what I mean? But thanks to all the support of people, the signing of petitions, the letters that have been sent to the Department of Justice, him and his family get to stay.
They could stay.
Yeah, the schools, the secondary schools as well that his brothers were in. So, man.
That kind of sounds familiar to. There's this fella named Tio, I believe. He's up in Galway.
Yeah.
From what I know, I was just hearing about a performance that was going on just to kind of help him and represent, but he got sent a deportation letter as well. He's been in the country for some time, helping out with any music activity that was in the Galway area, I believe. And same thing, he got the deportation letter. I think there's a large petition to help him out.
Yeah.
And same thing. That's mad. Because I remember me and my family, we got a deportation letter actually. But this was back in the day. And I think it's one of the reasons that I don't like Dublin, because me and my family had to go up to Dublin like every 2 weeks to sign up. And I hated that feeling, because I'd always make up an excuse to my primary school teacher and my friends, be like, oh, I gotta go up to Dublin or something. And the times that I'd spend up there, I just hated that feeling. And I think that negative connotation stuck with me. And I think that's why I never really appreciate Dublin the way others do. But I remember the emotion my dad felt and my mom. It's like, because back in the day, right? Because my dad's a pastor as well, and back in the day, there was a couple of people in our church that got the invitation letter, and it was pray fast and pray fast. But we were more tight knit, and it was more like, yo, we're going through this shit. Let's see what happens. It's chaotic. You're like, especially when you're embedded in the system, you've got something going on. Your children are here. They've made friends. You're trying, and man,
I feel like. Right, I was talking about this the other day with someone. I feel like the Department of Justice or whoever's in charge should actually deeply look into the lives of these people and what impact they have in the community.
Definitely, man.
I mean, somebody got a scholarship. He's in UCC. He's excelling. He's actually doing well. His brothers have such an impact in their secondary schools. I mean, they're doing things in the community that a lot of other people aren't doing, and you just send them a letter like that without like even trying to understand what's going on in their lives?
Fam, because I know there's a lot of stuff on mental health going on, but especially that guy in Teo, that Teo guy. Like, imagine him going through that and his mindset. Like, I mean, you're killing that person. And this direct provision system is fucked up as it is. Like, you ain't got a chance to go to uni. You don't have a chance to work. Back in the day when we were coming in, they didn't let mom and dad do their own cooking, and they kind of forced what they wanted on them, and mom and dad hated that. I remember that. We kind of be cooking in our room, kind of sneak.
Sneaky.
Like, I remember that. It's a prison. It's a goddamn. I mean, get my emotion. It's a goddamn prison. At the end of I mean,
your parents don't even have privacy, man, for anything. And like, I remember my father too, man. It wasn't easy.
Nah, but yo, I'm happy for. What's his name again? The guy in the history?
Hamza.
I'm happy for him. Hopefully Teo will get the same thing. And hopefully it can be turned around.
Sign the petition.
Sign the petition. Yeah, please.
We'll put a link down in the description.
And you know what? This kind of links into the Irish politics, because there's going to be a new Irish party that's going to be taking over. So if you're going to vote, for me it's simple. I'm going to vote with the party that kind of recognizes the need of that fixes the system involved in direct provision. Whatever they say and whatever actions they have to make it better. Because at the end of the day, like, you're holding me down. I can't provide for my family. I can't move left. I can't move right.
There are two parties. I'm not going to mention their name because I don't want hate like that. But they need out. They need like out. And also, don't be deceived by what they're offering. They are lying to you. I've seen promises that they're going to make. It is not going to happen. Do not listen. These obvious promises, like what's an example?
I know they want to deal with homelessness. They're just stating the obvious. You know what I mean? Housing, rent caps, all this BS. Don't let them fool you guys. They're lying to you. What'd you say?
So they should read the fine prints.
They should read them.
Read everything.
Read everything. Read the fine prints. Fine prints. I think that's it. Anything else you got on your side? Music? I'm coming. Don't worry. I am coming. I want to take over. I want to knock and chop all of you heads off. I'm just saying it right now. You know I'm a troublemaker. I'm saying I want to be the best. The very best. So, even my broski here, I love him, but I want to destroy all of you! Outside.